In December of last year, Geoffrey Hinton received one of the highest honors in science, the Nobel Prize, for his groundbreaking contributions to machine learning, marking a pivotal moment in the evolution of artificial intelligence. Reporter Brooke Silva Braga first profiled Hinton in 2023 and recently caught up with him again. Good morning. When we originally spoke with Hinton, OpenAI had just unveiled ChatGPT, igniting an AI development frenzy. In the 2 years since, investments into AI have surged into the hundreds of billions. Hinton, a veteran in the field long before it entered the mainstream, now enjoys retirement from Google and offers a candid, unfiltered view of the journey and where it might lead. This is what a Nobel Prize looks like. Last year, Hinton, once considered an eccentric academic on the fringes, got a surprise late-night phone call. He'd won the Nobel. People dream of this kind of recognition. Did it feel the way you imagined? I never dreamed of winning one in physics, he says. I dreamt of unlocking the mysteries of the brain. I didn't quite do that, but I won anyway. Ironically, Hinton's quest to replicate brain function became the seed of something bigger, the foundation of modern AI. Back in 1986, he introduced the idea of using neural networks to predict the next word in a sentence, a precursor to today's language models. Did you believe back then we'd get this far? Yes, he replies, but not this fast. 40 years is quicker than I expected. Even 10 years ago, I didn't see it coming. The acceleration, Hinton says, will soon transform industries like education and healthcare, and could even help tackle climate change. But more than anything, he's alarmed by the speed. It's like raising a baby tiger. It's adorable now, but once it grows up, unless you're absolutely sure it won't turn on you, you should be worried, he says. Honestly, I'm kind of glad I'm 77. Hinton fears AI could empower oppressive regimes, supercharge cybercriminals, and destabilize institutions. He's already distributed his savings across 3 different banks. While the exact odds of AI dominance are unknowable, Hinton estimates a 10-20% chance machines could take over. People don't really get it, he says. If AI wants control, we may not be able to stop it. The only hope is to build it so it never wants control. This sentiment is shared by other AI leaders. Google CEO Sundar Pichai has warned of dangerous misuse. Elon Musk has repeatedly urged for guardrails, calling AI a threat to civilization. Even OpenAI's Sam Altman once said, "I think AI might eventually end the world." But in today's global AI race, particularly with China, Hinton believes companies are recklessly pushing boundaries, prioritizing short-term gains over long-term safety. Big tech is actively lobbying against regulations, and there's barely any to begin with, he points out. Being a dissenter is nothing new for Hinton. Decades ago, he relocated to Canada rather than accept US military funding for AI. When neural networks were dismissed as academic fantasy, he doubled down. You have to be willing to go against the grain, he says. That mindset, maybe I got it from my father. His lineage certainly suggests a legacy of independent thinkers. Hinton's family tree includes George Boole, whose mathematical logic underpins modern computing, and George Everest, the namesake of the world's tallest peak. Curiosity runs deep. When a camera lens broke during the interview, Hinton immediately wanted to repair it. Was that kind of tinkering central to your work? Completely, he says. When I was developing neural networks, I'd spend hours adjusting them just to see what they'd do. I loved that. He recalls betting quarters with protege Ilya Sutskever on how models would perform. Sutskever later became OpenAI's chief scientist, and played a key role in the ousting of CEO Sam Altman in 2023, reportedly over safety concerns. I was proud of Ilya for that, even if it was naive, Hinton says. Altman returned soon after. Sutskever left. Hinton also criticizes Google, though more cautiously, for backing away from its promise to avoid military uses of AI. Very disappointed, he says. He adds Meta and Elon Musk's xAI to the list of companies rushing forward too quickly. In his view, they should be dedicating at least a third of their computing power to safety research, far more than they currently do. While Hinton believes regulation is critical, he's not optimistic about seeing it enacted anytime soon. Do you worry about the future in your everyday life? Not really, he admits. Even for me, it's hard to fully grasp that we're on the brink of a world-changing shift. It's emotionally difficult to process. We reached out to the AI companies mentioned. None would say exactly how much of their resources go to safety, though all claimed it was a priority and supported regulation, in theory. In practice, they've opposed most legislative proposals. Did Hinton suggest where the first real breach might happen? Yes, Brooke replies. He's already concerned about banks. That's why he's split up his assets. That's unsettling, the anchor notes. But excellent reporting, Brooke. And did the lens get fixed? It did, he confirms. Thanks to our Nobel laureate.